Hi everybody, so my first video, well, apart from the intro video, obviously. Okay, so, a little introduction to me. I was a Christian from a very young age. I always went to church, my mother always took me to church, and when I got to the point of being old enough to stop going to church, or make the decision myself to stop going to the church, my mother let me have that option. She obviously wanted me to keep going because she's Christian, but I wasn't really feeling it at the time, so I didn't really want to go. And it was an old kind of Church of England church, so it was all very kind of, you know, not for the young people so much. But anyway. I decided I didn't want to go there, but my mother did want me to keep going, and she was watching Songs of Praise on television one day. By the way, I'd like to apologise for how much this camera is moving. I think my floor is very unstable. The camera is actually on a tripod. I'm not touching it. It's over there. See? I move up and down, and so does the camera. So that's the floor, and I apologise about that. I don't know why it's doing that, but hey, it doesn't matter. Now, where was I? I've forgotten where I was. Yes, my mother was watching Songs of Praise, and on that programme there was a very upbeat church. Lots of the whole worship group band thing on the stage, and lots of upbeat music. Worship music, obviously, they were worshipping. And I said to my mother, thinking that she wouldn't be able to, I'll tell you what, I'll do you a deal. If you find a church like that one, then I'll go to it. And she did. So I kept going to church. That church was local to where I was living, and I went there for years, and I went away on camps with them, and I got baptised in that church. So, as I say, I've been a Christian most of my life. However, unfortunately, the church that I was going to, it wasn't for me anymore, let's just say that. There was lots of things going on, and it wasn't helping my relationship with God by continuing to attend. So I moved away from that church and went around to a few different churches besides, trying to find one that would suit me, but I was unable to do so. So I ended up not going to church for a number of years. And I basically spent my life working, coming home, watching television, eating and going to bed, and then going back to work the following day. And on my days off, because I would work 4-day on, 4-day off shift pattern, I would not go to work. I would wake up late. As soon as I got up, I would make some food and sit in front of the television, and then I would remain sat in front of the television with the occasional break to go off and make some more food until I went back to bed. So my life was basically a waste of time. And then obviously the next chapter is when I moved here to Chepstow and joined Victory Church in Chepstow. So that is an introduction to me. On the next video I will talk more about how I came to be here and what's happened since I arrived. I hope this video wasn't too boring, and if it was, let me know and I'll have to condense them down a bit more. I apologise if I occasionally don't seem to be looking at you, and if it's off-putting, that's because I'm looking at the little screen on the side of the camera there. You see, yeah, sorry. Anyway, God bless you, have a wonderful day, and come back to see my next video when I make it.